Hello, my brothers and sisters. I can feel the pressure building up during my school visits, so I need everyone to take a deep breath and chill. Think about your March 1st paycheck with your retro pay, and think about spring break being just 2 weeks away. Today, I want to talk to you about taking control of your work environment. If you are going home stressed and jumping down your spouse's throat for every little thing, or raising your voice to your kids who want your attention while you're trying to catch up on schoolwork, something has to give. We have all been running a marathon at a sprinter's pace. That has to stop, or you, my friends, will be stopped. We have a silent strike going on all over this state. Teachers are leaving and they're not coming back. This should be a special job, but there's no way that any job is worth your physical and mental health, nor the relationships that you cherish the most dearly. A great part of the negotiations this year was an attempt to reduce the stress level of our educators. The district seemed to get that we were approaching dangerous levels of stress in our profession, but we must remain on guard. It does you no good if PCTA gets the stress of a detailed lesson plan off your plate and principals decide to replace it with an extra remediation plan. It is of little help to cap the amount of meetings you're forced to attend if you continually do more, or if we increase your control over your evaluation, but principals change the rules and tell you to fill out a form instead of attend a pre-observation conference to explain exactly what the evaluator will see in your room during an observation. And how does it help the stress level of educators and students to have a parade of folks marching in your room to observe you and your kids as if you were behind a glass enclosure at a zoo? We have new language about coaching. Coaching means serving as a confidential, non-evaluative, instructional resource for teachers to model and help improve instruction. That coaching language was added to build a positive relationship with coaches. Our coaches are PCTA members. They are our brothers and sisters. They're not to be used to report to the principal what goes on in your room. They are your resource, not an evaluator's. But what good is that language if we let parades of folks traipse through your room and leave comments on our observation that include our coaches? We try to lower the stress level, and for some unimaginable reason, some administrators try and increase the stress level. But let's not blame our school-based administrators. These are the same folks who are told that they need to make 25 walkthroughs a week with comments on our observation. Someone at the district did not get the memo. We are done with this insanity. If they continue to try and abuse teachers, they will continue to lose teachers. I need every educator who can hear my voice to, and please do this on your own time and share with non-members, I need you to send an email to the school board telling them about the impact of ISM visits, the lack of support for discipline issues, the effects of biweekly assessments on your students, the amount of time needed to do an IEP and other paperwork that should be done in a workday and not something that you have to take home to do. I find you all guilty. You are guilty of doing the impossible for way too long. Now it's an expectation that you continue to do the impossible. The sentence that I will pass on you is that you will eat dinner each and every night with your family. You will spend a minimum of 1 hour at the dinner table, free of phones, video, games, TV, music, or any other distractions. You will talk at the table with your family and find out what's happening in each other's lives. Couples need a date night, families need a family night. You will not go back to doing the impossible. And you will respect the contract, which includes contract hours. You will not allow anyone to violate your contract hours or your contract rights ever. The district will ask you to take the spring school-based staff spot survey starting tomorrow and running for a week. I was hoping that doing these short surveys would be our foot in the door towards getting a true climate survey. That does not appear to be the case. So take it, don't take it, delete it, I don't care. But here is something you all should definitely do. Here is the email for the entire school board. Let them know. They are good people who listen to the people who talk to them. If it's always administrators that are doing the talking to them, then who do you think they're going to listen to? Okay, it's board@pcsb.org. It's time educators realize their power, their importance, and their influence among parents and community. Let's start by letting the board in on all the dirty little secrets. Change does not happen by itself, my brothers and sisters. We need to make it happen. Until next time, take care and thanks for listening.